Alright, hello everybody. We're going to be looking at map 3. I didn't want to watch map 2 because Arklov Peak Search, you don't really have so much of that in your life. So, I made the executive decision to skip that one and go for map 3. So, looks like London was able to tie, and that they were able to tie the series in that search. And London spawning at C, Chicago spawning at A. We'll see what flag each team prefers to have. I don't know what each team's personal preference is, but it looks like they're just gonna throw some bodies down the middle from it. There, now they split apart. So, on the side of Huntsmen, you've got Pristini going up into green, and Chicago sending 3 bodies onto B, while keeping Arcides on the A flag. On the side of London, they're keeping Shawnee on C, sending 3 people up this crates to bathroom-ish area, and having Weskin probably look down the middle. But Weskin's not going to be seeing anything, because Chicago's not sending anybody there. Zero was able to nade him, but it looks like London's really trying to flip here. They have number 8. That's Dylan, already through Forest. Don't think he's been seen yet, so he'll be able to put a lot of pressure onto A. Huntsmen are on B, they'll probably be able to get the cap, while Weskin's the only one nearby. And they probably know where he's coming, so. Or not, while Weskin's just able to kill Envoy. Dylan's just kind of just playing with formal back here. So, did Chicago spawn at C? Chicago spawned at C. Alright. I don't think London knows that Chicago spawned at C until now. Was that 0 that went back? Yeah, that's 0 who went back. Envoy ends up cleaning him up. And now Chicago captures... No, they neutralize C, then London spawns back at C. And Dylan just decides to push up to A. I don't know. Maybe he was thinking his team would spawn at A if he hopped the flag since Chicago was on C, but his team spawned at C. And I don't know. These spawns are weird. But as of right now, nobody's capped B yet. It's been like 3/4 capped by London. Chicago doesn't have a flag because... Actually, yeah, no, they've got A. But it's partially uncapped. Envoy is just trying to be a little bit sneaky in the bathroom. But London was able to capture C. They're probably going to get B because they need like 2 seconds on the flag to cap it. Yeah, so London's able to cap B. Oh, they're doing a listening with the Huntsmen now. So, as of right now, it looks like Huntsmen are really going to be trying to get B. Looks like they're focusing a lot of their pressure onto B, but... Yeah, gonna focus. It looks like they're just focusing their pressure towards B. They're looking for a neutral or a full cap. Looks like they're looking for... maybe a full cap? Yeah, they've got Pristini on the flag, but... Scump, Formal, there's a 3-in-1, and Envoy all died around him, so Pristini's just kind of boned right here. So, well, B's neutralized. London's up by 4 points. The game's basically even at this point. Like, all right, so now the Huntsman just made the call to go C. I like that. Not enough teams do that. A lot of teams just tunnel vision onto B. And don't bother trying to just fill up the spawn. That was a big kill from Pristini back here. And big on him to stay alive, but fucking... Fuck. That grenade. What the hell? No, that was kind of funny. I know he didn't mean to throw that grenade there, but... Shit. So Pristini was trying to go all the way around I think he was just trying to go all the way around here. Maybe go up top. Maybe go somewhere, just be on this side of the map. But he ends up being killed. While this C push from Chicago is happening, London's still spawning C, and they're pushing up at B. So Chicago's in a kind of a bad spot right here. London can either go to hold their 2 cap, send some pressure back to C to get Chicago off it, or they can look to 3 cap and send more pressure towards A. We'll see what they try to do. Formal is able to win his fight back here after neutralizing C. It looks like he is going for a full cap as well. And they sent 1 body to B, but that didn't really happen. Looks like Formal didn't end up completing his capture. That's tragic, but... And London's just spawning SC still. B is neutral. And... okay, no, never mind. London and... actually, no, London has control of B. Oh, Dylan, god damn. And yeah, so London has B and C, Chicago has A. Chicago's pushed to C. I liked it, but it just didn't go in their favor. But now Chicago's spawning at crates. That means they're gonna go hard on this. They're gonna go hard on this C flip. And it looks like they're able to decap C. And it looks like they're gonna be going to cap C now. Did they end up full capping it? No, they... okay, no, they did full cap it. I was looking at the minimap too long for when that happened. It looks like... did London... so it looks like London did try to send some pressure to A. They had 1 player spawn at the minecart. However, numbers 3 and 5, Envoy and Pristini were able to win their fights. And London's push to A just got shut down. Chicago's able to cap C. Meaning that gives London an option right now. What home flag do they want? They're spawning towards C so they can send somebody there to cap it. But now Chicago can play scrappy. They don't need, like, if London sends a body to C and Chicago sends 5 to B to cap it, then they know they're in a 4v5 and they have a good advantage right there. That was tragic, Envoy. But it looks like London is going to send some slight pressure to C. They're going to send some sneakiness over there. Looks like Chicago... no, did number 5 spawn there? Number 6? Number 5? Hello? Infinity Ward, are you okay? Got 2 players spawning SCF on opposite teams. I don't think Huntsmen know that Scraps just spawned back there, so Scraps is in a great spot. A minute ago, Miles, I was saying how Ravens could really walk away with this first half. It looks like Huntsmen have nullified everything about that, as we do see C changing hands for a short minute, but it is still in the hands of a Huntsman. So, C is still in control by the Huntsman. Even with London spawning there, but then... Now London's still spawning there, but looks like RCDs is just able to win. Oh, RCDs kind of destroyed Scraps right there. But it looks like Huntsmen are just winning their fights at the C flag. B is capped? Is B capped? I don't know. Well, London's got control of C. Do they have control of B? Yes, so London has control of B now. Okay. This is a very close game. So, yeah, London's still spawning SC. Yeah. Looks like Chicago end up to cap B with the last 10 seconds, not that much. Yeah, you only got like an extra point from doing that. But the score 72-78. Chicago down, London in the lead. And let's see how they go for this round. Chicago spawning SC, London spawning at A. Let's see how these pushes start. RCD's staying to cap the home flag, same with Shawnee. As with what they did last round. Pristini ran down the middle, but ended up going down this time instead of cleaning up a kill. Kinda sucks, but it's fine. Looks like London had a very slow push to B. I like this from them. They have these 3 bodies, not pushed up, trying to bait a push from Huntsmen. London's in a power position here, and they're trying to bait a little push from Huntsmen. With, yeah, they're just trying to bait a little push from Huntsmen and try to clean up the kills after that. It looks like it is successful. Envoy does go down, but well, because they were focused on Envoy and Scrap's team killed 0, that just allows Huntsmen to get the presence onto B. Dylan tried that, respect, but but Huntsmen have B, they have C. London has A. This is they have B with an asterisk because the 2 kills go to the favor of the Royal Ravens, and yeah. Formal's 15 and 8, damn. But yeah, I said they have B with an asterisk because all they needed 2 kills from Scraps, and now London has control of B. Looks like Envoy's on a flank. Did they? So it looks like Envoy was able to sneak through green. So Envoy spawned at the crates, was able to sneak through green, was not seen by number 9, not seen by number 8, not seen by number 0. It is able to clean up 2. That was big from Envoy, to just regain control of B. And now Scump's going back to C, because Huntsman probably realized by now, alright, maybe London might try to flip. Their pushes to B aren't working. We've got control of B. Maybe they're gonna try and flip to C. So Scump and Formal turn back. They're able to clean up 0. Was that back there? Yeah, that was 0 back there. So they're able to clean up 0. And yeah, now looks like London's doing a force push. So yeah, Chicago knows that they should send some bodies back to C. It looks like they're doing that. Numbers 2 and 3 are back there, and was able to clean up 1. And 0 and 9 start backing up. I don't know. And Arcity's just able to clean up the rest of the kills. So C, still in control by the Huntsman. But the Huntsman had to send bodies back to C when London was sending them to C, which allowed London a little bit of breathing room towards B to move. And the numbers 7, 8, and 9 were able to just kind of walk right in. Yeah, now we just have Dylan ends up going down. It's also just traded. And I don't know who this is. Number 6, Scraps is able to sneak through to C while this B presence is happening. Scraps is able to go through the bathroom, yeah. Able to go through the bathroom unseen and hop onto C. As B is, I think B is neutralized. But Arcides ends up killing Scraps, so Chicago can take control of C again. And B is neutral. So right now, this favors the Huntsman because they're in the lead. Until somebody can cap B. Just big trades happening on the forest side of the map and not towards B, which is kind of the more important spot. So London sends the remaining bodies, 3 of them, towards B. And now London has control. Number 2, Arcides is on a massive flank, though. He came from crates again, so Chicago spawning crates. Arcides kind of ran down the middle. That was some timing on number 8. Oh god, that was some timing. And he's able to win it, that's big. So A flag is gonna get, so the A flag is gonna be neutralized. Chicago's spawning is in I don't know where they're gonna spawn. But Chicago has A and C again. This is a great push from Arcides, a great flank to C, followed up by Scump. And now that Chicago has control of A and C. I like that they're not afraid to do this. It seems like some teams are kind of afraid to split. Are afraid to split the spawn. They control A, control C, and give the enemy team B. I like that the Huntsman isn't afraid to do that, how they're coordinating themselves around the map so that they can hold them both. But it looks like Chicago is able to just win their fights at B. They were able to just kind of walk up, kill three of the London members, and neutralize B. It looks like they're going for a full cap, but London's on C. Looks like there's a presence in Forest from 0. But Arcides is able to read it and clean him up. But Arcides now knows that there's a presence in Forest coming for him. So he wants to play towards a... He just wants to play towards a better position from where he is. But it looks like his team's able to clean up the kills. London's throwing bodies towards B. Because I think they're probably going to need a 2-cap at this point to win. Right? Let's do some math. Okay. 144 to 126. So that's an 18-point lead for the Huntsmen. There is 65 divided by 5. That's multiplied. 13 ticks of points left. And an 18-point lead. So London needs 2 flags for 5 ticks. Right? 18.24. Oh boy. Can London win? With the 2 flag? With the 2 flag hold? I don't even know. I'm doing a massive brain fart right here. Yeah, there's 13 ticks. And oh shit. Yeah, so London, I'm just gonna say London's gonna need a 2-cap here. I'll go back and do the math after the game ends. But London's playing very aggressive onto B. They're just playing very confidently. And let's see, this is still a 2-cap. London spawning at C still, Chicago still spawning at A. Zero's behind them at A, kind of. Is able to clean up 1. Scump is able to clean up 2. That just knocked in the game right there. Yeah. Or not? Hold on. How does this happen? So, London has C and B. Number 7 and 8 push up to A. Number 9 is here with them. Number 7, 8, and 9 all rotate back to A. Scump was able to clean up 2, but 0 cleans him up. Pristini spawns at C, but Wuskin's here too. Looks like Chicago's back on A. So Chicago's back on A. Ah, that's what did it. Chicago spawned towards A. And that's what won them that. Damn. Yeah, if London was able to get a 3-cap for a certain amount of time, so I'm gonna do the math right here. Yeah. There were 65 seconds divided by 5 seconds per tick. That's 13 ticks with 18 points. So, if they held a 2-cap that whole time, they would get 26 points. Versus 13. Which wouldn't mean they would be in the lead. So, yeah, so London would need a 3-cap. For probably 15 to 20 seconds. They would need a 3-cap for probably 15 to 20 seconds to have come back from where they were with 65 seconds left in the game. From where they were at in this position, there's 12 ticks left, and 17 points as the difference between the team. So, yeah, They would need 3 cap for at least 15 seconds, I think. I took calculus in high school, by the way, and I'm brain farting on Call of Duty math. But let's look at the scoreboard. See how this happened. So, on the side of Huntsmen, just as a team, they had more people outslaying. Envoy and Pristini were negative, but that's fine. On London's side, Dylan and Waskin played good, but everybody else was negative. So it looks like Huntsmen had a little bit of slaying in their favor. This started off with London being very much in control at the start of the game. At least for like the first half, London had a solid, a little bit of a lead. Yeah, like they had a lead of like 15 seconds for a while, and then at the end of the first half, into the second half, Chicago was able to take a lead, and then London kind of took control after that. But yeah, scoreboards, we have Formal with a lot of caps. From both teams, everybody had a lot of caps except for Envoy and Pristini. They're just kind of, I don't think they're playing for flag captures, but playing for more of map positioning. But other than Envoy and Pristini, everybody had a similar amount of flag caps, which just goes to show how scrappy this game was. And how it was just kind of anybody's game at any point. But yeah, Chicago ending up coming out on top in this game and in the series. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll cover map 4 probably sometime. I might cover map 4, I don't know. Because I know Chicago ends up winning it. I think they end up winning it pretty convincingly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yeah, have a nice day.